Good evening, folks. What's going on? What's up, Satellite? Good to see you tonight. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. I was just sitting here giggling in myself because I had the Nintendo Synthwave Beats soundtrack going, and then I hit this one. I was like, it doesn't sound like a Nintendo song, and indeed, it is not. Creator of this soundtrack just kind of snuck this one in the middle, apparently. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Nothing that we're listening to is particularly thematically consistent with Animaniacs, so we'll take what we can get, won't we? But I hope you're all doing well. I am actually having a fantastic day. I am having an absolutely wonderful day. Going to bed on time last night was definitely a wise idea. I had the energy to take care of stuff today. Doom was technically on the SNES. It's true. It could be counted as a Nintendo game in much the same way that your parents back in the 90s may have called all video games Nintendos. What's up, Arcane? Good to see you. Just recounting how I had a very nice day. I feel like I accomplished a lot today. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. I handled a lot of things, had some positive forward momentum on things. I also, this is more like it, Castlevania. I also started playing Anno 1800, and that was pretty nice. What's up, Two Hit? Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good day too. Hope everybody had a good day. But yeah, I started playing Anno 1800. It is good. It's a little hard for me to place at the moment because the Annos I'm most familiar with are the two future ones, 2070 and 2250. And it definitely feels a lot like 2250, but like with the structure of the older ones, which I think is what a lot of people are looking for. Like, 2250 was a very solid game, but I don't think Anno fans really liked the way you kind of managed an entire global empire at once. What's up, Justin Brett? Sold a graphics card today. Nice. Hope you made a pretty penny off of that. Good evening, Ms. Roy. Good to see you. Had some surprise pizza today. That was nice. Nothing wrong with surprise pizza. I would love some surprise pizza. Sicilian slice from Prince Street Pizza sounds delicious. 77 bucks. That's 77 more bucks than you had before. Can't complain. Yeah, that was more or less it. Money I can at least feel like I earned. There you go. That money is yours. Yeah, I played Anno 1800. I actually played, oh crap, what's it called? One of the Playdate games that I got during their big anniversary sale. It's about managing an island town where something very mysterious is going on. It's a city builder, but it's got some interesting, possibly cosmic horror undertones to it, and I got to an ending in that. It actually has multiple endings, so that was pretty good. And of course, I'm just still playing Picross. I think Picross has become a full-blown addiction for me. I have finished the vast majority of the 250 puzzles on the Playdate. and I've been playing a Picross app on my phone. And it occurred to me today that I could, like, right here on my analog pocket, I do have access to Mario's Picross, which God knows I might just start picking up at any day now. Animaniacs, Serial Attacks, all your digestive tracts. What's up, Deep Thought? Good to see you. 5 digits in the bank is mine. Feel bad when I use it on any hobby now. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely curtailed a lot of my spending now, even just minor stuff. I very carefully approached my wife a couple days ago when I decided to buy those Playdate games. But I told her it was a good deal and it was for a good cause, so my mental health, so I'm holding off on a lot of things until I am re-employed. Finally decided to poke at the Nuclear Throne Ultra mod. It's fun, way easier than unmodded, even without using the explicit easier mode. Because the new weapons are ridiculous. Sounds really fun though. Sounds really fun. I like Nuclear Throne. I think the weapons definitely could have used some more oomph. So that might be something I would like. Andy Alert, my God! Early tonight. I'm not sure I'm mentally prepared. Just got telepathic air freshener. I wasn't sure how it worked at first, but it makes sense when you think about. Oh. So that happened. Been playing Dark Souls 3 of 2 different builds going on. Pyromancer, 1 Strength Bucket build. Nice. That sounds fun. Quite a journey to embark upon. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to avoid starting anything big because I don't know how Wrath of the Righteous is going to shake out for any of us. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming it for, and I don't actually know how long I'll be playing it myself. Right now, it feels like it'll be a long time because I'm really enjoying it. The vote has swung heavily in its favor so far, but we're only 2 nights in, so that's not necessarily a bellwether of anything long term. Ramp my Pathfinder First Edition game tonight. They're now level 20 with 1 rank of Mythic, so it's nuts. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, my thinking is Anno 1800 might be able to hold me over until I have a clearer idea of my long-term gaming prospects. I definitely want to be playing another RPG. If it's Wrath of the Righteous, it's Wrath of the Righteous. If it's not, I'll need to be prepared to pick something else up. But yeah. It's a good week, chat. I feel good. It's, you know. So, some of you certainly know being unemployed has its highs and its lows. I feel really good right now. I feel really solid about a lot of stuff right now. So, it's nice. I'm gonna ride this high for as long as I can. Get up tomorrow and jog to the beach and just feel as alive as I can. Look forward to the weekend. Got some good news from my father. Things are working out on his end, so that's exciting. I'm very happy for him. So yeah, it's good. It's a good time, chat. It's a good time. And I think tonight's Power Hours is going to be a good time. I was flipping through a couple pages because I was curious what awaits us post Animaniacs, and I was not kidding. January 1995 does still hold some surprises, some hidden gems for us to mess around with. So we're very far into the magazine. At least 2/3. Maybe closer to 3/4. I kind of doubt we'll finish it tonight, but as always, depends heavily on y'all. Depends on how rambunctious y'all get with requests and how interesting they actually are. But I think it's probably more likely that we finish it on Saturday. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. Consumed a whole container of deviled eggs, potato salad, and went to sleep. It's been a good day for you too. That does sound amazing. That does sound lovely. I had a s'more before this stream. I wanted something tasty for dessert. Nothing quite like a marshmallow melted all over some chocolate and graham cracker. Even just reflecting upon it is delicious, so. Anyway, chat, let me just remind you the schedule and let's get going. I see no reason to wait. Tonight, of course, is the Power Hours, and we'll be continuing our Power Hours journeys on Saturday. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing one of our regular Friday features, I think. I actually haven't given it a terrible lot of thought. If I were a betting man and not actually the person who was deciding what we're gonna do tomorrow, I would say the likelihood of Curator Connect-Ageddon is quite high. It's a feature that doesn't require a terrible lot of setup on my part and is always good for some absolute chaos, which I know at least some of you are fans of, so. There's always an outside chance that I will just pick a different sort of theme night and run with it. But you'll just have to see. You'll just have to show up tomorrow and see, chat. And then that'll do it for this week. Sunday, there'll be no stream because I don't stream on Sunday. And then Monday, we're back with Wrath of the Righteous. I think we're about ready to go out adventuring through the blasted hellscape that is the Demon Ruined City. Isn't that exciting, chat? We've got all kinds of curious places that we should check out and people to save. And existential threats to tackle, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's pretty good, chat. We got some promising stuff on the horizon. And looking ahead, not tomorrow night, but 1 week from tomorrow night will be the March Community Night, and it is Steam games that I own and have never played. And y'all have picked quite a spread of those. So we'll be throwing them on a wheel and playing a whole bunch of them, and I am really quite looking forward to that because I am always looking for a good excuse to go through my unplayed backlog on Steam, of which I still have just a depressing amount. Side quest galore! Particularly encounter you'll encounter early on, I can't wait for it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sounds ominous and thrilling. I can't wait. Anyway, chat, I know we're only 15 minutes in the stream, but I say let's start yakking about Animaniacs. Who remembers Animaniacs? Who was there watching Animaniacs back in the mid 90s? Present. What's up, Dayron? Yup, it's a great check. It was definitely one of the best. I was a big fan of the Warner Bros. Cartoons back in the mid 90s. Tiny Toon Adventures was big for me. That was kind of an eye-opening moment because I was a big cartoon kid. I watched tons of cartoons. Tiny Toons kind of launched the whole like Warner Brothers animation block, I feel like. And it was such a good show. And Animaniacs was a hell of a chaser for that. Like it was amazing that they, you know, Tiny Toons was a pretty bold show. It had some really clever humor, some really good sketches in it. And then it really feels like they just learned all the right lessons from that for Animaniacs and went all in on that, and it was just wonderful. It was so good. I watched a ton of Animaniacs. I feel like I saw most, if not all, of the original run of it. But yeah. The stuff that came after I was a little cooler on. Like I know Freakazoid is really popular in some circles. There were times when I liked Freakazoid, but the vibe was a little too weird for me. Appreciate it more now than then, I bet, yeah. Yeah, Animaniacs has some extremely clever humor in it. What's up, Loaded High? Good to see you. Does anyone remember Hysteria? I don't, actually. Hysteria felt like we have Animaniacs at home. Enjoyed Freakazoid. The Candlejack running joke was... But yeah. Do y'all remember that there was a Pinky and the Brain spin-off series? That, near the... In the later part of the Animaniacs run, they spun Pinky and the Brain off into their own show, which had its moments, but personally I didn't really feel like it could hold down an entire 22 minutes. It was good, but not Animaniacs good. I mean, still, to compare favorably at all to Animaniacs has to be some kind of mark in their favor, because Animaniacs was just legendarily good. Animaniacs is like all-time top tier animated show. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot are the fun-loving and goofy group of pint-sized superheroes known to Saturday morning cartoons fans, the Animaniacs. Only like half of that is right. They're not superheroes, and they weren't exactly consigned to Saturdays. Now they're starring Konami's latest release for the Super NES. There's no doubt their video game debut could be even more successful than was their rise to television stardom. Well, chat, we do live here in the future where we know for a fact that wasn't the case, because I think a lot of people who had Super Nintendos probably forgot there even was an Animaniacs game on here. But I think very, very few people who watched Animaniacs at the time would have forgotten about it. Warner Brothers cartoon about history. I thought Pinky and the Brain worked better as small segments. Totally agree, Lojo High. Their show wasn't bad, but I think it was stretched a little thin. Full of country goodness and green penis. Good evening, Dave. Oh God, that segment was really, really funny. That was another amazing thing about it. Yeah, Pinky the Brain, Animaniacs, even Tiny Toons, they would do some deep cuts, man. They would really do some deep cut. Like how many fucking kids in the mid-90s watching cartoons knew Orson Welles, you know? Animaniacs had an entire episode spoofing Apocalypse Now. How many kids in the 90s were watching fucking Apocalypse Now? Like, it was crazy. Yeah, same, big same. I mostly knew Orson Welles from Animaniacs, yeah. It was years later, in high school probably, that I started to actually build an understanding of all the things that they lampooned. It was crazy. They love Jerry Lewis too. They love doing Jerry Lewis references. What's up, Manic? How many kids knew anything about opera and Bugs Bunny? Did that Looney Tunes episode cartoons be gateways to it? No, certainly. It's just the ones that Animaniacs picked were like, I'm sorry, I will never get over the fact that they didn't, like, not only did they reference Apocalypse Now, they did an entire episode centered on it. Like that, I can't get over that. I think I learned so much through cultural osmosis because of it. Yeah, definitely. There were plenty of things in Animaniacs I didn't understand at the time, but it stuck with me because it was really funny or really striking. And then later in life, I would actually see what that was from, and I'd be like, oh my God. I was floored when they did a version of Who's on First themed around Woodstock. Yeah, man. I mean, the whole Goodfeathers segments of Animaniacs were based on a movie that no child at the time would have seen, you know? It was an incredibly bold show, and it really paid off. Yeah, and no child should see Goodfellas. I guess it's a good thing that kids at the time probably weren't going around hunting for like where all these references came from. It was, you know what? Animaniacs was a really good show for like the pre-internet era. Because I think they could have gotten themselves in a lot of trouble if kids had more access to the internet to like Google some of these things once they saw them. Yeah. I remember the gangster pigeons now. All right, anyway, apparently the future of film depends on us. The dastardly duo known as Pinky and the Brain is on the loose and ready to cause a mess of trouble. They've gotten word of a hot new script at the Warner Brothers studios. Although their skills as filmmakers are not nearly as developed as their prowling prowess, Pinky and the Brain have their deranged and criminal minds set on stealing that script. They want to make a film the box office smash and use their newly found millions to take over the world. Can the Animaniacs stop them? I guess if we have to, sure. Your mission, I guess, is given to us as the absolutely gormless Warner Brothers CEO there. Is to make your way through each of the studios at Warner Brothers. The missing movie contains 24 scenes, and every single one must be found to get the best ending. Not all the scenes will be easy to find, so leave no studio unturned. So, okay, so it's kind of a collectathon platformer, and the ending you get is dependent on how many of the pages you find. Buttons and Mindy was my least favorite recurring set of episodes. They were fine, I guess. I was not a particular fan of Rita and Runt. I think because they had to be referencing musicals that I just wasn't familiar with, and I wasn't really so interested in that kind of musical entertainment. Not when the rest of the show was doing all kinds of like crazy songs about the countries of the world and stuff. Yeah, if you're a musical fan, I'm sure that hits different. It probably hit different if I went back and watched it now, because I genuinely do not remember any of the Rita and Runt segments at all. They all just slid right off my brain. I remember scenes. I remember Buttons and Mindy scenes. I remember Good Feathers scenes, but not that one. Yeah, Bernadette Peters voicing. Of course, you can get her to see Broadway parodies. Hey, watched any of the Pee Wee Herman show lately? You know there was a Church of the Subgenius Junior Bob Dobbs picture on the wall? I didn't know that, but I actually have watched some episodes of Pee Wee's Playhouse in the last couple of years, and man, that show holds up. That show is fucking inspired. Recommend going back and watching Les Miserables? I bet it does, yeah. I bet it does. I'm sure I'd really appreciate it now, because I've watched a couple versions of Les Mis. I've watched other parodies of Les Mis. I've played the Les Mis fighting game. So sequel series for Animaniacs is pretty good. I've heard it's pretty good, yeah. I might seek that out someday. Is that on Netflix? Anything being on Netflix would be the reason I haven't seen it yet. Also, good evening, Zem. Good to see you. Good to see y'all tonight. So on the set, so this one has an overworld that you can wander around to find the different stages. Overworld consists of several special theme studios on the famous Warner Brothers movie studio lot. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot must make their way through each building in search of the missing script pages. You may go through in anywhere you like. Once you find all 27 pages, the left-hand page says 24 scenes. The right hand says 27 pages. Alright, so apparently during the stages, Ralph the security guard appears to attempt to detain them. Studio HQ is like a warm-up. About to ask about the Les Mis fighting game. Arm Joe. An all-time classic. The Aquatic Studio. Looks like you travel the seas in a raft and fight a giant octopus. Sci-Fi Studio. I see a lot of parodies of like 80s and 90s movies there. I see a Xenomorph, I see a Terminator. That's pretty funny. What else we got? Interesting they didn't bother to do maps for this one. They just do occasional screenshots and tips. Time to dream on at the Fantasy Studio. If I'm not mistaken, they have, that looks like that dog dragon thing from the Neverending Story in some of those screenshots. And then you're fighting card people, Adventure Studio. I see Rita and Runt there. Huh. I see an ET parody down there in the Vampire Boss inset. Alright. I'm curious about this one, chat. I think I am gonna give this one a try of my own accord. Just because I want to see what's up with this. Nintendo Power did mention on the first page, this one's actually pretty hard. So I can't imagine we'll get very far, but it looks neat, so let's give it a try. All right, you hold up there. And then we get to it here. Oh. My audio connected late, so we didn't get to hear it. It's a really good version of the song, too. Alright. We begin. Acme Labs! Gee, Brian, what do you want to do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. You know this part. What's the plan, Brian? First, we're going to steal a new movie script from Warner Brothers Studios. I love Brain's human suit. It's so funny. Oh god. Oh lord, it's animated like a Balls character. You can pick that up. Look guys, I got something. What is it? Do you think we can eat it? It's a message from the CEO. Hello, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to find every scene from our new movie script that was stolen by Pinky and the Brain. You must be pretty goofy to misplace something like that. I'll find all the scenes if you give me something to eat. We'll retrieve the entire script and become legends in our own time. Okay, 24 scenes. Thaddeus Plots has got to be desperate to ask the Warner to do anything. Yeah, I know. He was more of an antagonist in the show, wasn't he? Okay, that's pretty fucking funny. So this, okay. This is a problem with Konami when they do like licensed stuff. They don't really manage to write in the style of whatever they've licensed. They did slightly better with this one, but really not by much. Oh, that's cool. Take. I feel like you should probably have a hold animation. Hello, nurse. Whee! Oh god, the slot machines are reminding me of other characters. I forgot about that chicken. How can I break stuff? Oh, I can switch characters. Like, of course you can switch characters, but come on. What chicken? There was a chicken. There was a chicken character. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Wow, he is locked in. We're out of here. All right, well, I don't see him on here. What was that damn chicken's name? All right. Oh god. Oh god, we're being hunted. Go in the fantasy studio. Chicken Boo, that was it. Chicken Boo. Oh god almighty. They put a fucking turbo tunnel level in this chat. Ooh. Even with the bunny, even with the bunny to signpost it, this is not easy. God damn it. You get one continue. I think the magazine said you can get additional continues from the slot machine. Whoa, 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 you get it. Wow, you don't even get all of the Warners back. That's brutal. Shit. Wait, now it says 2 continues. I guess the slot machine was kind to me. Also, I guess I'm locked into this too. Like I can't leave and get the others. Maybe when it goes all flashy like that, maybe I'm getting continues. Oh, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus, that was tough. Same pause noise the turtle is in time. That's the same pause noise as Gradius. It is the Konami pot. I'm sorry, what? Uh-oh. Yes? Then you're going to continue by getting 3 Maynards. Okay, I can't tell how anything lines up here. Oh my god, okay. I guess you get on the... Oh my Jesus! Holy fuck. I guess you gotta line up from there. Oh god, okay. This is really hard. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pop out of this. I'm gonna run through the intro again real quick, and I'm gonna try a different studio. I really want to try the sci-fi one. I can't jump that way. Old Dr. Scratch and Sniff. Oh, for Christ's sake! Yo! Alright, where's the sci-fi? There's the sci-fi studio. I know I should probably go get Yakko back, but I just want to give it a try real quick. Fucking Wacko got face hugged. Aw, cute. That was, Slappy Squirrel, right? Totally forgot about Slappy Squirrel, too. Oh, shit. So I gotta say, it does kind of seem like every one of these stages has some like really awkward shit in it. Some stuff that's just like super, super hard. Oh, for Christ. Hey. What? Oh! Y'all, this game is fucking hard. Oh my god. Ah, what were they thinking, man? That was brutal. Like, how did... Well, okay, to be fair, the SNES Tiny Toon Adventures game is pretty hard, too. Like, as much as I enjoy that one, I have the worst time getting past the Wild West stage in that. So, but this one, like, every stage has got some bullshit that's gonna eat all your continues. So that was brutal. All right, moving on to a Take-Two review and Biker Mice from Mars. Who remembers Biker Mice from Mars? Because I kind of barely do. It wasn't a show that I was particularly interested in, but as a general fan of animation in the 90s, I gave everything a try. Remember it existed? Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I get some of these crossed in my brain. Like, because Biker Mice from Mars had a sort of like, it felt like one of those like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles inspired things. It was set in like kind of a darkish, gritty future with some ridiculous heroes who were badasses, but they still had like a funny side to them. Like I put Biker Mice from Mars in the same bucket as like SWAT Cats. Samurai Pizza Cats is another. In my mind it is, but I know from watching like YouTube breakdowns of these things, Samurai Pizza Cats was a little kinder and gentler because of what it was based on. Mummies Alive is more your flavor of obscure cartoons. Oh, there was, that reminds me, there was like a Skeleton Warriors show too. There's some weird fucking cartoons in the 90s. What's up, Realm Board? I remember having a toy of it. You may have seen these extraterrestrial low-riding rodents rumble across your television screen cartoons, but now you can join in on the motorcycle action. Konami brings... Oh, it's another Konami joint. Konami brings you Biker Mice from Mars, a racing game with a... It's a racing game, okay. With 30 different tracks and 3 different skill levels, it has plenty of racing action for players of all ages. Players who prefer a true-to-life racing game will most likely be disappointed, but for the rest of us, there's some entertaining features in this game. When you first begin playing, the controls seem sluggish and awkward, but improves as you upgrade your bike. Each track varies in difficulty, throwing a wide range of obstacles in your path to keep the game both challenging and fun. I feel like they're kind of making it sound a bit like rock and roll racing here. Do you remember the raccoons? I do not remember the raccoons. You like the first iteration of Biker Mice from Mars? There were multiple? Imagine my surprise. I thought Biker Mice from Mars was one of those shows that only got like 1 or 2 seasons and then just faded into obscurity. You can do head-to-head racing, you can do battle races, you can practice. When you offer the main race, you'll need to pick one of the well-rounded racers you want if you want to win. Each of the difficult levels is set up a little differently, so be sure to practice before you start racing. If you lose while you're in the middle of one of the circuits, you'll be frustrated very quickly. Of the cartoon, yes? Okay. Choose your weapon. Each of the racers has a different special weapon. So the racers' names are Throttle, Moto, Vinny, Grease Pit, Carbuncle, and Limburger. Again, I have no memory of any of this. I don't know what any of this is referring to, so why don't we get into it and see if it makes any more sense on the inside. Why Biker Mice? Why'd they have to come from Mars? Oh God, they're bringing it back. Clarify, I never saw the cartoon, but you knew of it. I saw a couple episodes that slid right off my brain. I don't remember much about them. I just know I watched it. I definitely watched more SWAT Cats. I actually remember things from SWAT Cats. I remember there were 2 guys, a thin one and a chunkier one, and they ran a mechanic shop, but they secretly had like a launch base for their super secret jet. And there was like I can't remember if she was a reporter lady or she worked at City Hall, who was kind of like their contact who helped them. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sure there's a SWAT Cats game too. Do you know where the one you watched took place? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Where else would Biker Mice come from? Fair point, I suppose. There's Mars. They did a pretty good job with Mars there. Main race. Easy.
Let's ride.
Oh shit, okay. Alright. Throttle is the leader of the Biker Mice. My specialty is the tornado shot. I'm gonna knock you out with my Bionic Crash. Nobody's faster than me. I'll jump over all of you. Good lord. After I zap you with my electric shot, I'll take over Chicago. Oh, it takes place in Chicago. Okay. I'm the slickest guy on 3 wheels. I'm gonna grease you, gross. Oh, lord. I'm the best scientist ever. I'll turn you all into mutants. Gross. Okay. It'll be Throttle. The faster than all of you. He looks a bit cyborgy. Maybe. Actually, he doesn't even have the highest acceleration. Wow, he's Vinny's just a fucking liar. Rock on! Rock on! Fully throttled. Does also do the Konami pause noise? Let's find out. Round 1. Rock and ride. I have no points and no money. Let's race. Rock on! Square Town. Welcome to Square Town. Go! Well, it is in fact a racing game. I like the guy running around on the spider droid. That's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. The L and R buttons scoot your bike like a little bit to the left and right for like some fine adjustments. Oh man. Okay. Trying like it just murder people at will. Oh no. I got greased. This is a faceplay on Vinny. Moto has a cybernetic arm. Okay. Nah, I missed the big boost. Oh shit. This guy's flying around backwards. What the fuck? Okay, so apparently you can hide stuff behind buildings so nobody can see it. That's not very cool. Does have the same pause noise, for those of you that were wondering. That ubiquitous Konami pause noise. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit, okay. Good lord. So it's got some Mario Kart style power-ups too. All right. So yeah, it feels very rock and roll racing. I got money. Shop. Welcome to Last Chance. What do we got? I'll buy a twin radial. Cool. Nah, I'm good. Can't believe you shot your teammates. There's no teams in racing. For their mousy word, they'll take over the earth. They're bikers or biker mice from Mars. Mid-Sea Island. This one looks kind of nuts. It's colorful. Ah! Okay, that's pretty funny. The water effects leave a little to be desired. What the fuck? He turned me into a mutant. What the fuck? I mean, he promised he would, and he did. That's messed up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no! Bro. Oh, I'm so tired of being behind this guy. Alright, combination of nitrous and my regular weapon helped me out there. I guess the red dots up above my ammo are my health? So yeah, every time you go past start, you get, I guess, a refill on your weapons, and you get a special item to use. This chosen at random. And yeah, it's just a refill on your weapons. They don't stack. Wicked. I mean, honestly, it's pretty solid. It is a pretty solid rock and roll racing like. Definitely not better, but similar style of racing, similar style of progression, similar aesthetic even. So yeah. All right. I have experienced the biker mice. I know what's going on with this now. I get it. Better than I was expecting, which is a bit faster, but it's pretty good. I mean, you do get to upgrade your engine in it. Keep that in mind. So you probably start off pretty slow because they have to give you some space to improve. No idea how fast you can get in it, but yeah, that's my assumption. Only thing that really gives me pause is how much time Nintendo Power spends warning readers that they may get frustrated playing it if they start losing races in the middle of the circuit. So, high potential for frustration at least. All right. We've made it to the counselor's corner, and it's stuff that we've gotten deep into before. How do I open the door in the northeast corner of the town in stage 1? We figured that out. How do I become the ultimate gargoyle? There are 2 endings to Demon's Crest. The one you see depends on how many of the talismans, urns, and vellums you find. If you find all of the talismans, urns, and vellums in the game and defeat Phalanx, you'll get the ultimate password. And you use the password to play the game as the ultimate gargoyle. This time you'll face the ultimate enemy, the Dark Demon, as your final foe. If you're curious about that, I did play all the way through Demon's Crest years ago, so you can check out our YouTube channel for that. Illusion Guy, how to defeat the vampires in Moo. I hate the vampires of Moo. Well, they say turn into Friedan. Oh, they basically just say, like, find your way back to Friedan and become Friedan and just use him. I mean, I remember, I know we talked about this when I did Illusion of Gaia. Like, I didn't have too much trouble with the vampires. It was certainly hard, but man, when I played this game in my younger years, I could not get past them. They just absolutely stuffed me. How do I free care from the painting, and how do I get the spin dash? Use free down is always the right strategy, indeed. Good evening, Eva. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Here's that awful benighted Lord of the Rings game. How do I heal and revive characters? Who cares? How do I rescue my party from Old Man Willow? Oh god. When you and your party approach Old Man Willow, he'll bewitch you with this mysterious song. Then when you're close enough, he'll devour everyone except Frodo. Only old Tom Bombadil, the oldest man in Middle-earth, can rescue your pals. So I didn't know anything about Tom Bombadil for most of my life because I didn't read the books. I only saw the Peter Jackson films, and there ain't no Tom Bombadil in them. How do I pick up the last tomb key in Barrow Downs? And then actual questions for SeaQuest DSV on Game Boy, like how do I begin missions? Oh god, because the places where missions begin aren't marked in any way, it can be difficult to find them. Using a combination of sonar and probes helps. Use sonar to see the distance to your target. Oh my god. You have to use a combination of sonar and probes just to find the start of missions. Have we played SeaQuest tonight? What do you think? And how do I finish the whale mission? Collect all the flashing canisters. Exit the speeder. You have to exit the speeder and attack. Why do you have to attack a whale? That's insane. And then down at the bottom, there's the Power Surge Fast Facts. This is a new thing. They're gonna have like real quick answers for stuff. In Mortal Kombat 2, can I morph into Sonya or Kano? Nope. What does Noob Saibot mean in Mortal Kombat 2? It comes from the name of the programmers, Ed Boon and John Tobias. How do you fly in the Death and Return of Superman? Jump, then press jump again. Can you choose what character you want to be in the Death and Return of Superman? Nope. Game devs were mega Christians and view whales as enemies. All right, SeaQuest it shall be. I hope. There we go. SeaQuest. All right, here we go, chat. Oh crap! Oh shit! I might have to restart it. Actually, I forgot my. Oh no, never mind. We're good. All's well, chat. All's well. Amblin Television. Oh boy. Power Surge Fast Facts. Why is there thrown Jim like that? Look, it's the '90s. Nobody gives a shit. I don't remember this music from the TV show. Okay, great. Great, I don't give a shit. Let me play the video game. UEO priority transmission, command level clearance. Renegades have been sinking UEO cargo ships containing canisters filled with radioactive material. You've got to recover the canisters to save the ocean's ecosystem and prevent the renegades from using the atomic material for making weapons. Use sonar to find salvage destinations for the SeaQuest. Okay. Ow. There we go. Wow, that's a terrible, terrible noise. I guess that's a probe. I can't move. We located one of the sunken UAO freighters. The damaged ship is unstable, so you have to send the HR probe in after the canisters. Okay. There we go. This is so silly. Interesting drone design, yeah. I wonder what CLK stands for. Ow. HR probe is also so we can talk to Murray about what he said to the receptionist. I can't get over the music. The music is just so goofy. You think CLK has clock? Yeah, octopus totally shoots its tentacles. Oh god, there's still 11 of these things. There's no way my hull's gonna hold out. I think you take damage just from bumping walls. Angry duding in this game. Oh no! I got doinked again. Kaboom. Oh my god, you have to do the whole thing over again. Nope! Not happening. Not interested. Jesus. That one was kind of inexplicable, chat. Like, SeaQuest DSV, I imagine most of you never saw the show. It was supposed to be like a underwater Star Trek with a big like eco-futurist vibe to it. So it had like, I don't know, it seemed like it was trying to have a bit of gravitas to it, even though it blew it with things like the fucking talking dolphin and shit. That game was just like, I don't know, it's one of those situations where it almost feels like they made another game and then got the SeaQuest DSV license and just like slapped it on over it. That is so bizarre. Watched the pilot, never really watched it after that. I watched a couple episodes. I remember an episode where they found some kind of bioluminescent fish that was attacking them, and yeah, they do go to space and fight an intergalactic war. The setting was weird. It was like post. It wasn't full post-apocalyptic, right? It was like post-conventional war. And because nations had been so devastated, like a lot of people in production had moved underwater, and that was like the new frontier for like border disputes and stuff. There was a lot of concern about ecology in it, and there was a lot of concern about atomic war. And then the later seasons, they replaced Roy Schneider with Michael Ironside, didn't they? And it took a more military bent, set in the distant future of 2018. I love shit like that. Absolutely love it. The talking dolphin, yeah, Darwin. Oh, Darwin. And there was that their genius IT kid who was like Darwin's best friend. I don't remember much about, like, I remember Roy Schneider was the captain. I remember there was a lady doctor. I remember there was Lucas, the genius kid. I remember there was some sleazy guy who was always trying to make a buck off of whatever adventure they were on. Never understood why they let that asshole on the thing. Like, it was supposed to be some kind of like science peacekeeping ship or something. Maybe get all those shitheads off of it. I don't know, it was a weird show. I'm genuinely surprised it lasted as long as it did. Really, in retrospect, it really seemed like the kind of show that should have lasted one season. Then John Delancey would show up and do wacky mystic shit. Wait, that was a better show? Yeah, My Little Pony was definitely better. Michael Ironside was great in V. Michael Ironside is like great in general. But yeah. All right, moving on. Oh boy, chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. The Power Players Challenge was not extreme enough for the mid-90s. Now it is the Power Players Arena. Really what they've done here is just narrow it down to like 3 challenges a month. Down from the like 7 they had before. They've been narrowing it down since they started it. When it first launched, it was like 9 or 10 challenges, and then they dropped it down to 7, 6 that didn't really matter, and then 3 or then 1 that you could win a couple power stamps off of. Now they've just got 3, and to their credit, they will award power stamps for all 3 of them. But you might have noticed something that all 3 of these games have in common. I'll wait if you haven't figured it out yet. First one's Super Punch-Out! Challenge for all you boxing fans. Joe, a Nintendo game counselor, has been playing Super Punch-Out. Has come with a few winning times he thinks might be unbeatable. We'll get power stamps to the top 5 entries that beat Joe's times. Then we've got Player versus Player Stunt Race FX. Jeff and Stan Fry of Ashland, Ohio have come up with a Stunt Race FX challenge for the rest of you to beat. On the stunt track, see how fast you can clear the radio control 1 track. It took these guys 15.32 seconds. And then Donkey Kong Country. How fast can you 101% the game? What's up, Phoenix Storm? January 1985, literally the month and year you were born. Oh my god, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. That would make me... Oh god, can I math? That would make me exactly 12 years older than you. It would in fact make me old, yes. Makes us all feel old now that we got a youngin' in here with us. Yippee! Okay, so they devote the left-hand page to the new challenges. The right-hand page, they'll show the records and stuff, and then they kind of spend the rest of the page just like shaming people. Like they got the pants on fire right here. Remember that using a game enhancement device disqualifies your entry from all the challenges and immediately qualifies it for the highly coveted Pants on Fire award. And then there's Unknown Gamer. Here's a couple great scores from a couple great players. They won't be receiving any power stamps because they forgot to include their names and addresses. Sorry. And then even down in the how to take a good photo section, they have a good photo from Ben Miller. And then they have an oops. Young and I'm here, I am 30 years old. 30 years young, you mean? Ages 1,000 years and turns to dust. Yeah, to someone who's 42, 30 was a long time ago. Arcane, you're 1993, baby. I did not know that. How about that? Too close to 50 than I'd like to admit. Well, don't worry, chat. I'm pretty sure for the vast majority of you, however old you feel, there is somebody in chat who's older still. Look, we didn't all drink from the wrong grail. Guilty as charged. All right. Well, unfortunately, this new era of Extreme Power Players Arena means we have even less to work with on this particular feature. So we're just gonna move on to Game Boy and NBA Jam Upon It. It's an all-out 2-on-2 tournament, and all the best players in the NBA are coming to play. The rules are gone, and the game is rough, but the best players can take it. When the game gets going, the NBA is jamming. Okay. 30 feels like an entire lifetime ago. 50 plus here, nice. Nice. Hey, we'll all be there eventually. I don't plan to stop streaming anytime soon. So I will eventually be a 50-year-old streamer, 60-year-old streamer. I will stream right up to my deathbed. Unfortunately, yeah, you're stuck with me, chat. For as long as streaming and my own aged frame hold up. Have to see how bad this is on Game Boy. I'm not enthused. I mean, I know NBA Jam is a classic game for a lot of people. I'm not a big sports ball game fan, and I've played NBA Jam so many times that I kind of got sick of it. I am similarly curious though. How is this going to play on Game Boy? I mean, it looks like it's all pretty much the same. We'll just read this left-hand graph. NBA Jam was one of last year's hottest sports games, so it's no wonder acclaim is brought to the Game Boy. All the teams in the NBA are represented in this awesome Jam Fest, even if some of the league's best players couldn't make it. The graphics and play are good, but this game could have really been improved with the help of the Super Game Boy. The play control can be difficult to learn because you need to use the start button for your turbo. With practice, you'll catch on quickly. As with the original Super NES game, the codes are some of the more popular features. Oh, yep. Oh God, this got a Game Boy port, and it's not Super Game Boy enabled. For shame. I'm so fucking sick of hearing about the Super Game. I love the Super Game Boy to pieces, chat. I am so tired of Nintendo Power invoking it. It's driving me insane. Every single damn Game Boy feature in the magazine now is just another advertisement for the Super Game Boy. Get a partner who loves you the way Nintendo Power loves the Super Game Boy. Seriously. Seriously. All right, but let's see. Let's see what they could manage here. Now, let's be honest. Sometimes Game Boy ports are better than expected. Sometimes they actually do a decent job of capturing the magic of the original. And on rare occasions, the Game Boy ports can actually be improvements over the original. I will die on the hill that Game Boy Bionic Commando is an improvement over the original NES game. I remember a GBA NBA Jam game is fucking garbage. All right, NBA. Okay, I have to make sure I pick the right one because there's like 5 of these. Imagine that. No, don't turn. No, we're done with that page. That page is dead to us. Forget that page. We're on this page. Game Boy Days of Thunder is nothing short of cyber wizardry. That one was amazing. That one was truly remarkable. Kind of surprised they never tried to do... With that in mind, I'm kind of surprised they never tried to do a Game Boy Star Fox or Stunt Race FX. No thank you. Alright, we'll do the LA Clippers. Clippers versus Kings. NBA Jammed. Goaltending, what the fuck? That music's on point over the SNES port. True enough. True enough. This isn't too bad. Audio is garbo, but the animation is pretty slick. It plays fine. Play control seems to be exactly what you'd expect. Yeah, this is definitely playable. The only issue is, and Nintendo Power mentioned this themselves, your turbo is on the start button. So if you wanna do the turbo, you kind of gotta like claw grip it. I mean, think about it. Like you need 2 buttons. You need one for pass and one for shoot, right? The Game Boy doesn't have an easily accessible 3rd button to hold for turbo, so they put on the start. Okay. One other problem with this, honestly, is that it is really, really, really hard to tell perspective. Would have probably went with double tapping the D-pad. The problem with that is you would have had to hold whatever direction while you're still trying to like shoot or something. Really isn't NBA Jam without the announcer. Wait. I had possession of the ball at the end of that. Why'd they get it? Yeah, kill his ass. Boom. Yeah, I think they're just... I just think there was no good option for this one. I mean, you can still slam and jam, so... Boom! Credit where credit's due for the OG Game Boys. Might be one of the best basketball games I've seen on here compared to the other shit. Agreed. Agreed. Ha, you get stuff for goaltending. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, no, this is entirely playable. This is perfectly fine. I would say if you're a fan of, oh god damn it. If you're a fan of NBA Jam and you want it to go, this is not a bad option. Boom! I mean, I'm like, honestly, I'm enjoying this just as much as I do normal NBA Jam. The Impressive ports GBC Alone in the Dark. What makes that one particularly impressive? That bad, huh? Halftime report. They retained the pre-rendered backgrounds, all of them. Wow. Yeah, I will echo what people are saying about the audio in this, in that it's pretty butt. That particular tone, like, nobody needs to be using that for anything, for any reason. Okay, I've had enough. That's enough for me. It works, it's functional, you can play it, you can slam, you can come on and jam. Hard to not have bad audio on the Game Boy. I very much disagree with that. I think there's no shortage of games that have excellent audio on the Game Boy. It's just people need to understand how to develop for it. Like, yeah, you can do just about anything with the Game Boy's sound chip. Not everything is gonna sound good. Super Mario World has good audio, the sagas have good audio, Zelda has good audio. Donkey Kong had good audio. I mean, even some of the indie stuff like Solar Striker had good audio. Golf had good audio. Just, you have to recognize which tones you do not use. And the NBA Jam devs did not realize that the tone that they use for pretty much all their menu movements is terrible. It sounds really, really bad. Yeah, were you around when we played GBC Toy Story Racer? That was pretty cool. All right, then they break down the different team. I don't care about any of this. Oh my God, they break down all of the teams. Christ. All right. Can't disagree with you on Donkey Kong. I had to mute it every time you're playing it because the noise is really grating on your ears. I mean, to each their own. I thought it sounded really good. You weren't there for that? Who requested it? Who requested that Toy Story Racer game? Oh, of course, you did, Arcane. Huh. Okay. Well, eventually we'll get back around to it. Lady screen at the start of each level is a bit grating, the rest of it is decent. This is something like super impressive Star Fox like on GB. You're thinking of, oh God, what was that thing's called? The one where you like, you fly into the tunnels. Yeah, Iridian, that's it, Iridian. X, yeah, that. Yeah. Is it just called X? Is his name just X? Here, let's check real quick. It's not like we're really doing anything else right now. I still call it Twitter. I do too. I have a prototype of it. Prototype is probably for the canceled localization. Okay, cool. Lunar Chase. Nintendo KK Music jingle Easter egg is in there if you'd like to test out. Captain, here's your first mission. This is a power crystal. Collect this crystal and return to the base. This is the base. This is an enemy tank. Chase it closely. Tanks are very fast. X marks the spot. That's a bird. Good luck! Satellite reconnaissance. All right. Oh, Lord, here we go. Okay. Oh, there's some. Trees. So you have a shoot button and you have a go faster button, from what I can tell. Cool. God, this reminds me so much of Echelon on the Commodore 64. That's a really neat game. Alright, blowing up massive butt plugs. An excellent question. I'm not entirely sure. I think it... Oh, wow. So I think I just wandered off in the wrong direction, so... Well, anyway, they did make a first-person flight simmy thing, space flight simmy thing on the Game Boy, and it's interesting. One of those interesting technical footnotes. So, during the briefing, at least, they were able to make that that whole wireframe thing really, really nice and smooth. That's cool. So, all right, Daffy Duck the Marvin mission, Ducks in Space. So this is a Super NES game. They made a version of it for the Game Boy. It is not the same game. It's a much more conventional platformer. Whereas the Super NES one, the stages are much more like wide open. They're far more vast, and there's lots of equipment to find. This one, I assume, controls the same way, but is just just your standard platformer, really. Struggles to keep up is technically ambitious. I mean, any kind of full 3D that you get on the Game Boy is honestly pretty impressive. You know, it was obviously a system that was meant for much simpler, like 2D pixel platforming and RPGing and whatnot, but some developers were really able to push the limits on that thing. And that is an impressive feat, to be sure. This one's Super Game Boy enhanced. Although, wait a minute. Wait. What despicable predicament Daffy Duck, aka Duck Rogers, off for outer space in battle with Marvin the Martian, armed with a ray gun, equipped with a jetpack actually. Daffy will fight through 4 galactic stages in his quest to save the Earthlings. 4 whole stages. When Daffy heard the ship was heading somewhere hot, he thought he found a way out of a cold winter. Poor Daffy didn't know the ship was a spaceship headed for Mars, yada yada yada. They didn't mention the Super Game Boy other than just putting the icon here, chat. They have a Super Game Boy enhanced game and they didn't say shit about it. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Stage 2 has the spiky corridors. Stage 3 is tricky, and there's a 4th stage. Yep. Where's the Fury? This is supposed to be a chat. Frustrating Fury. Good evening, Fury. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're winding our way through the Game Boy features right now. Oh boy, and we made it to Madden 95. Also Super Game Boy enhanced. So it can be really, 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 really green. It's football chat. The undisputed master of football color commentary is back, and this year is bringing his game to the Game Boy. Pick your favorite team, put on your pads, take the gridiron of Madden 95. Love the loving red bunny. I mean, why do you think people watch football, Arcade? 28 teams in the regular league, strengths and weaknesses, 38 classic championship teams, 14 all-star teams. They put a lot of teams in this. Oh, you want that Daffy Duck game? Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? For you, Fury, I'm willing to roll back the clock. Let's see how this version of it holds up. I do like Marvin missions on Super NES as difficult and frustrating as it can be. I don't know much about football, but I know a tight end when I see one. Could be a wide receiver. All right, stage 1. That's your ray gun, huh? Oh shit, you don't jump in this, you use your jetpack. And you use it up instantly. That's kinda ridiculous. So Ronald Reagan is pretty incompetent. I missed it. Who was the dev of this? Sunsoft? Yeah, this one's Sunsoft. Can't tell if the laser gun drop off is supposed to be funny. Good lord. There we go. God. Maybe. I mean, I got him to change patterns, so I think you're supposed to do this. This is absurd, though. Saw that Nighttime is doing I have no mouth, I'm a scream. Really? Wow. That's cool. Ah! Alright, you gotta feather the jetpack on that one. Ah! For a Game Boy game that seems no frills but competent, I would agree with that. It's pretty playable. Shit, man. The jetpack mechanics are actually pretty challenging. Mainly because it runs out way too fast. What the fuck? I wonder I wonder if this is really how it runs, or if this is some kind of like emulation error. It does seem absolutely wild. Blorp. If I continue, where do we start from? If you hit continue, you have to start the the entire stage over again, which we're not doing. Well, I guess you gotta stretch 4 stages out somehow. And that's how you're gonna do it. Alright, so, I mean... I don't know. It's playable. I didn't want it as a kid. I wouldn't have wanted it now. So yeah. That's that. Madden, they do the foosballs. Foosballing, whatever, man. Oh fuck. I could win my own Stargate glider, chat. Holy shit. That sounds amazing. Enter a new dimension with your own Stargate glider. Win a glider actually used by King Ra's Horus guards in the filming of Stargate. Play the role of Jack O'Neill in Super NES Stargate from Acclaim. Fill the form, we need one. That's actually pretty cool. Saw this movie in theaters, had the Anubis action figure. I don't actually remember when I saw Stargate. I've only seen it like once or twice. I don't remember it super well. I definitely remember Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis a lot better. A lot clearer. I think they kind of subsumed the memories, the actual film for me. What's up, Helveet? Lol, when there are 6 different age categories, the last one is 25 or older. Yep. How old are you? Under 6. 6 to 11, 12 to 14, 15 to 17, 18 to 24, or 1 foot in the grave. Okay, so okay. We might as well talk about this because we've never really talked about what goes on these cards. So indicate in order of preference your 5 favorite Super NES games. Order preference your 5 favorite Game Boy games. Which 3 games on the list are you most interested in playing? How old are you? Gender. What is your favorite bonus in the January bonus issue? The Killer Instinct trading cards, the glow-in-the-dark cover, the t-shirt iron-on, top games of 94 coming up in 95, or I didn't get the bonus issue because I'm not a subscriber. Which January bonus issue is your favorite? This year's, last year's, 93, or I'm still not a subscriber. And then, do you own Donkey Kong Country, and do you own a Super Game Boy? Are we gonna get to the top 20 and see that section gone? I know the answer to this, and I'm not going to spoil it for you because that should be, the answer to that should be right after the players poll. Buttress your feelings, Satellite Sun. Yeah, they're done. They are done with the NES. The NES is over. The NES is dead and buried as of 1995. They're never gonna ask about it again. They're never gonna feature anything from it again. It's over. Just forget it. Second prize, 5 winners. Live the legend, win a fully sculpted Horus or Anubis mask. That's fucking cool. I would have loved to have had one of those. That's neato. And third prize, a t-shirt. All right. The NES, I think you mean your new dad's Super Game Boy. I want the masks more. Yeah, seriously. That'd be like the baddest ass Halloween costume. Like you'd never dress up as anything else ever again. If you had a fucking Stargate, like Horus or Anubis mask, that'd be super cool. This is it, chat. The top 20 is now the power charts. I hate it. Photoshop Fridays. Seriously. All right. The way this works, there's actually more content in these. Okay, just bear with me for a second here. All right. Left-hand page is the main feature, the Super NES Top 20. All right. Then over on the right, the Game Boy is reduced down to a top 10. To the right of that is the most wanted, which is why they're asking that third question on the cards. Which games are you most interested in? Those go into the most wanted. Then there's a fourth chart, which is going to rotate every month. This month it's top 10 quests, but they will change over time. And then down here behind me is the Hall of Fame. Here are the first of the all-time greatest titles that we're honoring. When a game has been at the top as long as these have, it deserves special recognition. This is the only mention in the NES you're gonna get in here. Legend of Zelda, Mario 3, and Tetris. Have we done Mega Man 2 X2 yet? No. I'm not gonna do it yet either. Because it's getting, I believe X2 is the February cover feature. So at this point, I'm just gonna hold off. Jesus H. Christ is a low effort layout? Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. Long live the NES, your one-up supply is run out. All right, so the Super NES Top 20 this month. Donkey Kong Country leads in #1. They also take the extra step of telling you what rank it was at last month, in addition to how many months it's been on the chart. Donkey Kong Country, Mortal Kombat 2, and Final Fantasy 3 are the top 3. Then Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Super Punch-Out, Super Street Fighter 2, Earthworm Jim, and Ken Griffey Jr. are the top 10. The back half is Illusion of Gaia, NBA Jam, Disney's Aladdin, Super Mario Kart, Secret of Mana, The Lion King, NBA Live 95, Jurassic Park, Mega Man X, and Stunt Race FX. A pretty solid list, all things considered. I mean, we've memed plenty about Stunt Race FX and how terribly it runs. The Lion King is visually and audibly impressive, but just a giant pain in the ass to play. I just noticed most wanted doesn't mention the Game Boy, it mentions the fucking Super Game Boy. Game Boy Top 10 is Link's Awakening, Donkey Kong, Mortal Kombat 2, Wario Land, Power Rangers, Metroid 2, Mario Land 2, Tetris, Kirby's Dream Land, and Super Mario Land. Now that they're only doing the top 10, the Final Fantasies are gone. They have been deleted from existence. They were pretty consistent top 20 standbys, but they didn't make top 10. No, I'm not playing DKC on my SNES, I'm playing fucking Donkey Kong Land. And then, yeah, this month's rotating top 10 is top 10 quests. Basically, actually, no. I was gonna say basically RPGs, but no, actually. Final Fantasy 3, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Illusion of Gaia, Super Metroid, Secret of Mana, Jurassic Park. Then Final Fantasy Legend 3, Final Fantasy 2, and Breath of Fire. I'm not following this one, chat. How are they deciding that quest list exactly? What the fuck does quest mean here? I don't know what to tell you. I really, really don't know what to tell you. I mean, technically, you're on a quest in Jurassic Park to save everybody and get the fuck off the island before your ass gets eaten. But it's not really the same kind of quest as these other games. It's like best progress. I don't know, man. I don't know. We would have to. Maybe we can figure this out. Hold on, chat. We're going back. We're going back to December. We're gonna look at the card for December. This is not helpful in the least. This is not even remotely helpful. Because the questions here are Super NES, Game Boy, NES, how old are you? Have you ever played Killer Instinct in the arcade? If you have, what do you think of it? Best power supplies, and then if you could play only one game the rest of your life, which of these games would you prefer to play? So that was not actually helpful, chat. That revealed nothing to me. Have you bought into our Killer Instinct hype? Please say yes. Yes or double yes. All right, anyway. And then over in the most wanted, here's the most wanted list from the pros around Nintendo. Vote for your most wanted games by sending in this month's players poll card. Ah, okay, so this most wanted, okay. So, because of the format change, maybe what happened is the top 10 quests and the most, we know the most wanted is just made up bullshit by Nintendo Power themselves. Maybe the top 10 quests is also that. But Nintendo's most wanted is Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct, NBA Jam Tournament, Doom, Doom 64 specifically, Donkey Kong Land, Virtual Boy, Final Fantasy 3, Mega Man X2, Kirby 2, and of course, the Super Game Boy. Because you can't not. You simply cannot not, chat. Is Killer Instinct the best game of all time after Donkey Kong Country? Yes, definitely, absolutely. All right. Let's do this. I rigged it. It was me, chat. I rigged it. Actually, more of these than I expected. God, it sounds like it's gonna go into the Doom theme. And then it doesn't. Never really occurred to me until just now. They added the one important sound clip to the game. Oh, Jesus God, she's huge. And she made everything on fire. Not a surprise I'm a metalhead because the 90s. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I know it played as Billy, because, I mean, fucking look at him. No, there's no save file in this. It's an arcade beat 'em up. Zach's doing the little dance. Let me be Zach. Like the timely parachute pants. Tried again, Power Rangers. It's so hard to dissociate the whole series away. Oof. Zack is animated exceptionally well. Like, his run cycle is so good. I know you're putty. I'm not stupid, I know you're putty. And God, I'm gonna mention this every time we play this. I fucking love that the most basic ass putty, the gray one, goes down in one hit. That is so satisfying. Like, the easiest, most basic enemy in every brawler should go down in one hit. Getting stabbed sounds like getting coshed. That guy's fucking cool. And we also found out last time that this game is so good that they didn't even cheap out on the individual Ranger animations. They're all unique. And I love that. How do you feel about the questing? I think this game has one of the most compelling quests that I've ever experienced. The quest to kick that skeleton pimp's ass. I was gonna exist in the 90s as a Power Rangers fan. I adore this. This is a great game. This is seriously, unironically, a great game. I am not a Power Rangers fan. I'm very picky about beat 'em ups, and I think this is fantastic. It is extremely fun. Brandon Argo, some people only recently realized Power Rangers were using old Sentai footage, only the bits where the Rangers had their helmets off was original stuff. I mean, if you grew up with it, if you were watching it when you were a dumb kid, it'll get in your head like that, and you won't realize that wasn't the way it was. Saw a little kid watching Power Rangers on TV at a laundromat and cheering loudly, and I was like, yeah, get your kid, keep on. Yeah. Developers of this game also did Pocky and Rocky and Wild Guns. Okay. Well, excellent pedigree then. Fuck that car in particular. Fuck your ride. Skeleton pimp. Oh, I was about to say. I was starting to think that maybe if we just ducked, this guy could never actually hit us, but I was wrong. Ah, shit. Oh, he's got it. Okay, he's got an upward swing, too. All right, so this guy actually has several attacks. Seems like your best option is just be extremely aggressive. My one complaint are the impact sounds. They could definitely be better. I really like this guy. Yeah. That's actually kind of hard to hit. Kaboom! We got him. We got him, chat. Without a skull and sword, I would simply not be a bad guy. I'd be satisfied with my undeath and just be chill. Ran around like a feral child in the woods and had Nintendo and read a lot, so I think it was for the better. I don't remember. I don't actually remember how far we got last time. I just remember we had a good time with it. We'll do one more stage. Most I remember about Power Rangers, a guy who played the heavyset bully was my drama class in college. I saw him again when I was working at Toy Store. I was pleasantly surprised to remember. Oh, that's awesome! Bulk. Yeah, all these characters are extremely well animated. Pretty impressive. Whoop. Whoop. I really like her jump animation. That's so pretty. Ow! This is Guile's theme. Playing. Yeah, I love that jump. Her throw animation is great too. Just whoop. She just strong arms him. She does, she puts her hip into it. It's impressive. Ow. Quit jumping! God, you're obnoxious. Get over there! Rolling barrels really help highlight her badass air control. Oh god, it's a gardening troll. Is that the Megazord fights are fucking better? If I remember correctly, this is a 6-stage game. You basically have 5 stages like this, where like the front half, you're in kid form, the back half, you're in Power Ranger form, and then you fight a boss. The 6th and final stage, I'm pretty sure is a Megazord fight. There we go. God, that's great. Like, grab him by the collar and then just fucking plant him in the ground. What kind of factory do you suppose this is if they're making, like, flaming piping? Music's good, too. Cracked. And if you're quick on the D-pad, you can actually grab people and reverse, like reverse the direction of the throw to get 2 enemies on one side of you. It's obviously a danger factory. What are the other villains gonna get the stuff they fill their layers with? Top manufactured dangerous objects. Shit! Jumped too far. There we go. Right, wall jump. You can also wall jump in this game. The doctor said a terminally ill Power Ranger, it's morphine. Smack, smack, smack. Get up, smack, get up, smack, get up, smack. I'll do it again. Don't think I won't. Ow. Oh God. This should be an all-time classic. It's great. It's great. It's on the power chart for a reason. It's a really solid game. I mean, I don't even have Power Rangers fueled nostalgia like influencing me. I just really enjoy playing this. It's only because of how beloved the deep questing system is. Bam! 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 Oh, we haven't tried the bomb, have we? Giant cat! Suffer the wrath of cat. That was a solid game. Liquids don't work well with the old consoles. This guy saw what I just did to that other purple dude and was like, yeah, I want some of that. Stay down, man. Stay down, man. Didn't listen. Gardening orc. Ow. Wow, fuck off. Oh god, he has a combat accordion. Like to make a bard with a combat accordion? Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ugh. He's gotten way quicker. Yeah, get fucked. Nyum. Cool. All right, chat. Morphing time is over. Morphing time has come to an end. All right. Yeah, skip around on this. How about with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in Japan before the US remake? How popular was the... What? Yeah, are you talking about the original Sentai series? Or are you talking about the Americanization of it? I don't know, honestly. I'm the wrong person to ask here. The Sentai series? Joining Justin Brett, decently popular. Did Street Sharks get an SNES game? No. Not considered one of the greatest of all time, is pretty well liked. I know I've talked about this channel before, but there's a YouTube channel called Secret Galaxy that does explainer videos on pop culture TV shows and stuff. They've spent a lot of time talking about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Sentai shows. If you're curious, that would probably be the channel to check out. Weird, they're totally awesome.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I love how it's just some random dude saying, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." Couldn't even get what's his face. Excellent music to get eaten to. Life finds a way. Life finds a way to fuck you up. Boom, 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 boom. You gotta be quick on the draw to deal with these guys. Oh Christ. Okay. Oh, not the rocket launcher though. Wait, one rocket launch and they're dead. Still surprised the Genesis version is so different. You shouldn't be. There's a lot of examples of that. There are plenty of games that they were just designed as different, like designed as different games with different expectations on different systems. I really shouldn't be in here without a special weapon. Thought the Genesis version as a kid was legit scary. I'm still just really impressed by this. Yeah, Shadowrun is super different between SNES and Genesis. There's no similarity between them. They are wildly different games. I don't think I can use this. I don't have anybody's access card. Look at that arm. Comic Muldoon gets his face ripped off is pretty brutal. Gar, what just happened? Oh, I backed into it like an idiot. This has some of the Wolfenstein engine in it for those sections. Probably not. It feels different. And I kind of imagine, I mean, I could be totally off base here, but once you've seen Wolfenstein 3D, I imagine it couldn't be too hard to imitate what they were doing. I mean, it's how we got the infinite sprawl of Doom clones, after all. 17 eggs left. Grant sure looks like a mensch. What's the grenade? There's the grenade button. I don't think Jeff Goldblum has showed up in game form very often. Yeah, I think you're right. What other games would Jeff Goldblum have shown up in? 17 eggs in this economy? I mean, that's straight up like Grant's dying to get these. Isn't the FMV Goosebumps game as Dracula? Well, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, there's no game based on The Fly. There's no game based on Buckaroo Banzai. I don't really love the way the music cuts out in this. Maybe it was in the Lost World games. Possibly. I think the grass tiles in this are very nice. They are, aren't they? I think it's a very effective use of dithering. Still saying the Goosebumps was big enough in the 90s to grab the Jurassic Park guy. Okay, well, it's not just that. In the 90s, there was this idea going around that video games were the future. There was this idea that video games were going to be the new frontier of media, and a lot of actors wanted to get in on that. So that's how you got people like Bruce Willis and Tim Curry showing up in FMV games. Because their agents told them, this is the wave of the future, man. If you want to stay relevant, you got to get in on this. I think I asked this earlier. Are we playing a named character in this? This is Grant. We're playing as Grant. James Earl Jones was in Under a Killing Moon. James Earl Jones is the GDI commander in, or the High General in Tiberian Sun. Tiberian Sun had James Earl Jones, Michael Biehn, somebody else. Yeah, Michael Biehn was the field commander for GDI. I've been to all these places before. All right, look, I've played plenty of Jurassic Park in my life. I'm ready to move on. All right, one more request off of here. Let's pour one out for the old NES. Michael Ironsides was the general in... Wait, was Michael Ironsides in Tiberian Sun? I don't remember him in that. I might not have gotten far enough to see him, but I don't remember him being in that. Second thought, let's not go to Jurassic Park. It's a silly place. Red Alert 3 had Tim Curry, yes. Oh, Tiberian Wars, okay. Let's see. Reaper Red, how did I forget his name? More cowboy. All right. Pour one out for the NES, chat. The horror ROM hacks Luigi murders Mario there in cold blood. Ah! Terrible chat. Embarrassing. Who is this Bluigi? It's Waluigi! It's Waluigi's first appearance! Alright, I won't swim under it this time. We'll go topside. Oh fuck! Wasn't paying attention. Maybe one of the other brothers, Paulo, Carlo, maybe. does look pretty good in the shade, though, honestly. It is a nice shade of indigo, isn't it? Game has 2 songs in it, make me, in one case, sing bad lyrics. Well, shit. Oh, that almost hurt. Oh! I thought that was where you could get on further. Goosh first in the chromatic aberration. What's more iconic sound, Mario Jump or the Sonic Spring? Well, of course I'm gonna say Mario Jump. I'm a Nintendo kid. You're asking the wrong person. You need an impartial judge here. Ah, shit. I want to get to Boom Boom with the star. Just ace him. Not that it matters. Does the Mario coin get noise more iconic than the jump sound? Ooh, I think so. You will hear the Mario coin sound in like the most random places. Sonic ring sounds shows up sometimes the gas station registers. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this shit works. I think... Okay. Double okay. Holy fuck. I'm trying to remember if the tower is the tower or if I need to go to where the tower normally is. I can't remember. The Mario the fastest start timer, is it just me? It's super quick. Yeah. Yeah, invincibility runs out super quick in this. I do how the big little levels make everything feel so different. I do too. I do too. They are definitely some of my favorite levels. Oh shit. Maybe it's a door open close sound from the original Doom. Oh, fuck. Pipe World is your favorite overworld theme? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, they use the steel drum in Mario 3 music? I do too, yeah. Okay. Missed out on Kuribo, but them's the breaks. Ah, shit, wait. Ah, no! Fuck, I could get him. Probably gonna get me killed, but whatever, man. I got the shoe! The shoe fits, chat. Boot is best. Want a boot is comfortable? Yeah, seriously. Let's see if I can get a 1-up. Probably not, but whatever, man. At least this isn't randomized. Oof. Oh, it's fine, chat. Kirbo's Crocs. Okay, so this is the tower. This is the This is the Is it the actual tower? Yes, this is the tower. Go up the fucking thing, idiot! God, what a moron. Yeah. I always like the juxtaposition of like the weird, ominous fortress music with the bright blue skies and stuff. I always thought that was cool. I like the tower. All right, we made it. Sweet. Tanuki! This is Tanuki! Actually, wait, everything's open. God damn it. God damn it! God damn it! Eldritch mushroom. The Star Child mushroom. All right. Okay. Watching Mario movie yesterday. I like how they didn't try to explain what a tanuki is. Only saying it looked like a bear. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that worked out. Totally thought I was getting yeeted into a hole there. Heard that Mario hates mushrooms. That will not watch. Not my Mario. Mario movie is super good. I really enjoyed it. Third slot on that one-up roulette as a random factor that covers more frames than the hit area for any of those symbols. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Stop that. Stop that. Oh god. Ugh. Shit. They're not called cheap cheeps because they play fair. Well, this is not Big Bertha, yeah. No, I fucking need it. Oh god damn. Ugh. Well, this is a fucking problem. Okay, come with me. Quickly. Yeah. No, no! Son of a bitch. The hard mode ROM hack? No, it's just a ROM hack, but like, I mean, some stuff, it randomizes the location of levels, the contents of some boxes, and some enemies. And I just happened to get a particularly unlucky roll there. I mean, the Koopa was there to use. It's just he accidentally got spiked into the goom block. Yes! I got it, chat. Normally I can only do the star version. End card. I think this is randomized too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Gimme! Get back over here! Yeah, you want for that. This is kind of a creepy level. Cause you just kinda head off into the deep sea. And they take you through a giant school of Gelectros. With that asshole. Biblically accurate ocean. Pretty sure in the base game there are a limited number of memory setups, so if you have them all, you can just know what the cards are after a flip. There are 8 boards for the end card game. And when I was a kid, I had them all memorized. I could tell from the first... Like, from the first 2 cards that I flipped, I could tell which board I was on. Hello. The, Nintendo Power Strategy Guide also had all 8 of them laid out. Hated this level without the frog suit. Alright, castle time. Let me see if I can beat this as the Tanuki. Because as you all well know... Oh no, it's got joke dialogue anyway. Never mind, doesn't matter. If you can beat the Koopaling airships with any of the 3 special suits, you get special dialogue instead of what the king normally tells you. Oh Christ, is this Ludwig's? Jesus, I think it is. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think the Tanuki one is something about how cute you are, and the Hammer Brothers suit, the king tries to buy it off of you. I've never done with the frog suit, because the frog suit's fucking impossible. Oh no, this wasn't Ludwig's ship. Forget whose ship this is. Oh, it's Roy. Wait, no, it's not Roy. It's not Roy because... Oh, god damn it! Well, even if they have the extra dialogue, I can't show you, so. Meh. Oh my god, it's an Endief joke in the game. Yeah, because we're doing a randomizer, the creators of the randomizer put in a bunch of silly text too. So. Oh. So since the randomizer randomizes everything on the world map, it also randomizes the pipes. Okay, I'll take that. Huh, it's the actual pipe level. This is gonna suck. I am suing. This is gonna be real fucking hard with that cheap. Oh god, oh Jesus, oh fuck. Oh my Lord in heaven. Oh, this is gonna mega suck. Oh, we ain't getting that. Or we are. Huh. I didn't realize that wouldn't despawn. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that worked out, I guess. Yeah! Yep. Okay. Great, thank you. Ah, shit. Oh, I just made that way worse on myself. Oh, never mind. Kind of unspawned there. Wow, I actually had a chance to do that. I actually had a chance to do that without filling in the blocks there. Because I actually got a little bit of a wall hang. Ah! Oh, God. No! Shit! Oh god, 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 oh god. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Down all the fruit I brought and just get some fresh apples. Christ. For some reason, I always like the little swirly clouds in the background. I thought there was something particularly cute about them. Oh. Blue Naruto slices. Actually, if the swirl was pink, they'd look like Japanese fish cake. That wasn't so bad. That's bad, though. Ah, you ruined it! Game, you blew it! Oh, fuck. It's really this. Oh, are you kidding? That would have been hilarious otherwise. Dick clam. Oh no, the door! Fuck! I have to do, which of the fortresses? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, double no. Yahoo! Yeah. Yep. Shit. I got a couple of these, why not? Damn it. Yeah. Oh god. Oh man, I died on like the last one. How rude. Not that one. Well, I almost had an easy out for this place. Oh fuck. I could actually do this. Go, 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 yes! You don't normally get to do this, chat. Three hidden one-ups in this place. Cool, another card game I can fuck up. Yeah. Alright, we got that. Bah. Let's see if that opened the door. Nope. All right, I'll try. No, you're good. I'll worry about the keys and cards. Y'all worry about fruits and carbs. Divide and conquer. What's Audish's favorite fruit? What do you think? What do you think my favorite fruit would be? Yahoo! Oh, fuck. Shit. Goldberries are just tiny sweet tomatoes. Tangelo. It's a pretty simple one. It's nothing exotic. It's one of the basics. Ah, where the fuck? All right, let's try this one. You see, you seem like a grapist to me. Way to put it in the absolute worst possible terms. But yes, grapes. I prefer grapes. Probably can't. Shut up. Nobody asked you. Ish. If. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Nope. Nope. Oh, oh, nope, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. All good. Y'all got which color? I'm pretty even on red or green. All right, now how the hell did I get here? Try the specialty grapes that look like chili peppers or taste like cotton candy. I have tried the cotton candy ones. That's pretty remarkable. I've also had some fancy velvety Japanese grapes. Wait. Is this way? Cotton candy grapes are too sweet for you. I mean, yeah, totally understandable. They are sweet AF. That is in fact real. Yes. Cotton candy grapes are a thing. They discovered or bred a strain of grapes that's just super sweet, like candy sweet. Fruits are fascinating, yeah. It's pretty incredible what they can do with them. And how many like hybrids you can make. Is this just the OG one? No. Whose fucking ship is this? Oh, this is Roy's ship. Got a massive sweet too, so you love those. Don't mind me, just gonna hang out up here. Ah, shit. I had that too. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. It's so much easier if you can get up on top of there. Like a dumbass, I went and took a bunch of hits. I guess there's no... Yeah, there's nothing. Shit! Ah, double shit. Fuck. Ugh. Yes. Okay. No problem. Imagine giving each of your young children a warship, Koopa nepotism out of control. That lying Koopa said it turned me into an Oscar Mayer wiener. Let me yeet it back to World 1. Okay, I think that's enough random ass Mario for one night. I believe that's going to do it for us, chat. I believe this has been a night well spent. So, let me do a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna close down requests. We've done our turn at the console tonight. We did that, and we did that. Well done. Let me turn the page for you. Let me show you what's next. The new and improved Now Gaming chat. Now playing gaming. Now playing games. So yeah, on Saturday we're gonna finish this one because we're there. We're in. It's time. There's only, I mean, according to the archive, there's only 17 pages left. So, and some of those are just the random garbage that gets tacked onto the end. So, not gonna lie, I prefer the old look. Yeah, I think we all do. I think we all do. Top 10 Quest was an interesting category, especially since they bothered to include Jurassic Park on it. But yeah, we will go over all of this on Saturday. Before that, tomorrow night, we got a Friday feature coming up. Probably, if you're gonna expect anything, expect a Curator Connect again tomorrow night. But it could be anything. I may get a wild hair to do something else tomorrow night. There'll be no stream on Sunday because I don't stream on Sunday. Monday we'll be back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and our democratic playthrough thereof. How much longer till Epic Center? Soon. I want to say Epic Center is like March or April. It'll be here before you know it, and then every issue is gonna have something that threatens to derail us for weeks at a time. Oh, if you don't know what the Epic Center is, wait. Wait and see. It'll be a lovely surprise. But yes, there are further magazine enhancements coming mid-season, so. But yeah. Lots of stuff to look forward to, chat. Always more stuff to look forward to. So, I just described the schedule to you. So now, I'm going to send you off to raid somebody, and I'm going to bed. I'm going to continue with my slightly healthier habits. Oh, well, this is a rare opportunity. Smite is up right now, doing some FTL. And I like watching FTL, and I think you like watching FTL, so let's do it. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for another evening of January 1995. Looks like we only got one more night of this to go. And it's gonna be a tour through the new and improved Now Playing. So we'll do that on Saturday, and hopefully you're looking forward to that. And for that, hopefully I will see you out tomorrow night for something that we'll do on Friday, I guess, as we do. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.